for morality reasons, I just want to explain this, that if you live in China, it's a cultural thing to eat cats and dogs. If you live in China, it's not a race thing. If you live in China and you're any other race, you can partake in that. But in America, if you're Chinese, you don't eat cat and dog. It's not allowed here. So I don't know why the joke is it's a racist thing. It's a cultural thing. But yeah, the cats and dogs are not allowed to be eaten in America, obviously, because we have them as pets. Like, there's different cultures, like Hindus can't eat cows because they have them as pets. I don't know why you want a cow as a pet. I mean, it's pretty worthless if you don't, like, milk it or kill it, but whatever. Just eats grass all day. But me and my friend went to a Chinese restaurant, and there was a service dog in there, and we were trying to hold it together. We were looking at each other like we knew exactly what each other was thinking. So we got down at the table, and he couldn't help himself. He just was like, a dog in a Chinese restaurant. Do you want to hear a joke? A dog in a Chinese restaurant. Now, I don't know why the joke is just Chinese thing. It's a culture thing in China. There's different people that live in China that, I already explained that. But for some reason, people made it a race thing. I think that happens a lot in life where people are like, you make something a race thing. Like, it doesn't have to be racist, but like racists like to make stuff racist. You know what I mean? So it made sense why they made it into a race thing. But it's just the irony of having a dog there in a Chinese restaurant. Like, there's a service dog. Like, it's allowed to be there. It's to help whoever, I don't know what type of disability they had, but it's to help the disability. Like, just imagine if, like, they actually served cat and dogs to be more authentic at a Chinese restaurant. Like, be like, we serve cats and dogs here to be more authentic. It's like, no, like, the government's gonna shut you down. Like, you can't be eating cats and dogs. Like, well, if they're low on supplies and they see that service dog and they just, like, snag it, like they run to the back with it. We're being authentic to a Chinese dinner. This is a Chinese restaurant. Like, my friend wanted to talk about it more. I'm like, I don't want to talk about a dog in a Chinese restaurant, or like, especially around like people that are Chinese. Like, that's disrespectful to, like, to the Chinese people, because, like, yeah, it's like, you can't, like, this is just an awkward situation. You can't just be like, to the person with the dog, be like, halt. You can't bring that in here. It's a Chinese restaurant. People are going to make jokes. You can't do that to the person with disabilities. Like, I don't know, they could have been blind, they could have been deaf, they could have been whatever. They could have just had really bad anxiety and need a service dog there. Like, I don't really like dogs, honestly. Like, I have to deal with that personally. Like, but usually service dogs are very trained, and they stick to their owner, because I don't like dogs coming up to me and stuff. But, yeah, that's pretty much my story. We saw a dog in a Chinese restaurant, which, of course, me and my friend are both like 12 mentally, so we thought that was hilarious. Not dissing him, just we still find that stuff funny. I understand if you're like, oh, come on, like, it's a dog in a Chinese restaurant, it's a service dog, like, grow up or whatever, but come on, you gotta understand, like, it is funny, like, if you think about it, like, give me some slack. Give me some slack. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything to my friend by saying his mental age is 12, but I just wanted to, like, I threw my friend under the bus to look better in this video. Be like, alright, you're coming down with me. You're gonna be a sacrifice to my presence online. He should understand. I don't know if he's gonna watch this or not, but I apologize. You helped pad the video, make it longer, so I'm gonna leave that in and live with the consequence, I guess. I'm overthinking, but yeah. I didn't want to talk about it anymore with like, Chinese workers around, like, yeah, and other people, like, yeah, I'm not, no. I was like, wait until we get outside. we can joke about all we want. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you when you watch me again, metaphorically.